What is this, Clockwork? You say you can't watch Fatal Frame? Are you scared? Also, welcome Bendy, welcome Clockwork, welcome Millie. Thank you for coming. Howdy Spicer, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming. We are back to Outward today. That's fair enough. That's also fair too, Bean. There's no trouble. Also maybe a little mad. How is everybody today? That means you too, Lily Bean. Time to chill, time to rest. No more panic attack. That's cool. It's a good time for relaxes. You're doing a lot of work today, it sounds like, Spicer. Be sure to rest too. We don't want you getting sick or nothing. Yee. And I'm okay. Duties took a little bit longer than, well, duty started earlier than normal, so I'm a little bit sleepy. I want to sleep some more, but I'll be okay. Good. Okay. So I want to head back to Monsoon right now. That's pretty cool, Lily. Get into it, chew on it, Sunbeam. I bet you can make some interesting mods too. Alright, Lily, we'll be here. Okay, Vindy, no worries. Trading bots. At least you're already in the bathroom if that happens. It's Captain. Okay, Clockwork. Get you some food. You can't get you can't get 14 cheap in the US, but I thought you could. Also, that's too big. What do you need that? Cheetos dubiously count as food. Oh. Come on, man, it's just a raptor. Oh, your shieldsman's dead. You're screwed. Yep. What kind of pizza you got? Is it onion pizza? Should be onion pizza. It's pretty tasty. Though I'm a fan of seasoned beef on that too. Seasoned beef, green peppers, onions, pineapple. Oh. You okay, Twitch? Ooh. Outward might not have liked that. Uh-oh. Outward may have crashed. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Give me one moment. We'll see if we can't help poor Outward get back on its feet. See, I think what might be happening is there might be a little bit of a conflict. There shouldn't be any mods, but Bevan is still in there is the problem. Maybe. Dedication failed. Expected that. Dun dun. No. I removed all of the stuff for Bevan before I went and got R2 Modmin. I haven't gotten it running with R2 Modmin Clockwork. Hey, Blood, welcome. Good to know. Day is going pretty good so far, Blood. I'm not having any trouble whatsoever. Just a couple hiccups. And those aren't bad at all. Hello, other bean. Okay, clockwork. Should probably be getting yourself some rest here soon, too. Alright. Have a good rest, Lily. Yee. Love you too, Lily Bean. Please have a good bath. Relax. It is that time of day. Also, don't torture yourself too hard, Rune. But do your exercises, and we'll be here. I'm bleeding. Probably should pay more attention to that. Can't believe it. Bleeding. That's rad. That's really good progress. Excellent progress. Seriously, big congratulations on that. I know it was probably quite a bit of hard work, too. Small victories. Progress is progress. It's also a very good mindset to have. Means it's hard to discourage you from something that might not be going your way normally. Let's see. I got a few things to sell. And also, give me my other Czar stone. I know what I was gonna do. Starstone, palladium, scrap. What are those required materials? I have to try and remember. Touch. That or that. So that. Okay, that is sufficient. That. And those. I think I'm going to try and get one of the weapons that the Jade Lich offered me crafted today. Starstones, Hackmanites, Palladium. Surely that'll be enough. Howdy, Alex. Welcome. Welcome back, friend. How are you doing today? Not bad, not bad. It's been a pretty good day so far. I think I got the materials to go and craft something from Mr. Jade Lich, too. So, trying to decide what exactly I want. Wow. Wow. I really like that sound effects. I don't know why. It's kind of like the puffer fish. It just gets me in a good mood. Wow. Welcome back, Clockwork. A good mood sound, Bendy? Like wow for the puffer fish. Boop. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Like, it puts me in a good mood, but imagine if there was just a sound that, for some reason, mechanically induced a good mood. Oh, I use OBS. Yep. OBS has been pretty good to me so far. And if I need to add anything to it, I can just use browser sources and whatnot. It's like a taser, Bendy. You take it, you point it at someone, it plays the note, and they're just like, oh, okay. Yeah? What's been happening? They just haven't been going through, I guess? Welcome, Iris. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Iris Bean. I love that emote. Clockwork, I wonder if you might have put like a noise gate or something on your Streamlabs stuff. Thank you for the 30 bits, Bendy. I appreciate you. Oh. I might have forgot about your little AoE, but it's not gonna work. Yeah. Oh no, you might have... This might be something that you put on, like, the sound yourself. Like a, there's a noise gate on my mic because I usually have a fan going in the background. Bah. Bah humbug. Okay. Alrighty, Iris. So the one that I use is from Stream Elements. And I believe it is actually attached to... Okay, Bean. We'll be here. I believe it is actually attached to... has like its own sound alert thing. And it's like attached to my overlay and whatnot. I believe I have an audio source for it as well. A little bit easier to set up. Sure, I mean, it'll take me just a moment. It should bring you to a login page. That's what I use. It has a little tutorial on how to get everything set up for it, too. With the way the overlay is set up, I just basically had to paste a browser link, and boom. Easy peasy. Boop. Nature sucks, Bendy. At least nature and outward. Most of it's trying to kill me. I got things to do. Probably clockwork. Yeah, that's what I use. Also true, Spicer. Like, for instance, my overlay and whatnot, it's just like, I can toggle it on and off. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Well, I murder them firstly, and then I probably eat them, Bendy. Tech is always hard to understand. No jail. You know what? You go to jail, Bendy. OBS has too much in the stream for you? What do you mean? Nuh-uh. Sorry, Bendy. Do not pass go. Me, boss. No sell. Oh, like the way... Like how OBS is just generally set up, right? Streamlabs is much easier to get used to. But I'm pretty used to fiddling with certain things myself, so it wasn't too hard for me. The big thing about OBS is that it's a lot more modular. At least, that's my opinion. I haven't actually used Slobs. Streamlabs OBS. But if you add modularity to anything, it becomes more complicated. I mostly chose OBS because when I was first getting everything set up, I was under the impression that Slobs was a little bit more CPU heavy, or like it caused a little bit more issues with CPU. I don't know that right now, but OBS is pretty light on it. I don't really have any troubles with it. OBS is lighter on your computer's brain processor. And you need as much leeway as you can get when you're running things like a model and things like a talk today. Phew. Things like a streaming software, and you're encoding the audio and the video and all that whenever you're sending it somewhere. It's not bad. OBS takes 2. My computer is also quite good, too, so your mileage may vary. 2% for me could be 6% for you, or it could be the other way around. I also have a NVIDIA card, which has a built-in chip called an NVENC, NVENC, that basically takes the load of encoding off of my actual CPU, or my GPU itself. Which means that there's more space to do all the other stuff that you gotta do. If you have an NVIDIA card, you should have access to that. It's fine, Clockwork. So we can just do that as many times as we want to. Rad. I'll be back. I built mine. Need to go see Arizona and get pommel counter, I think. That's generally the only thing you need to know for typical maintenance Clockwork. Make sure it's clean. Is your computer liquid cooled, or is it air cooled with like fans and stuff? Welcome back, Iris. Okay. I'm more of a hobbyist than anything, Alex. Mine is liquid cooled. Though it is coming about time where I need to replace the fluid in it. Eek. Most folks are... Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as it might be making out to be. Try and maintain it either, Clockwork. Make sure everything is sealed. And if you do get water on a component, just don't turn it on until it dries out. Hmm? Making liquid cooling loops are satisfying, too. Saw a video once where somebody liquid cooled their PC by dunking it in vodka. And also where they used a vodka bottle as a reservoir. It was still full of vodka. Not terribly. Yep. I remember when a computer doesn't have electricity flowing through it, it's basically just a rock. Yeah. Probably caused your motherboard to panic a little bit when it realizes stuff isn't moving right. Hey, Canine, welcome back. We're doing adventure games today. I did want to do some For Honor, but I also wanted to do adventures, so I started a little bit early today, actually. Nah, clockwork, it's just like anything else. You can learn it. I'm confident. Listen here, you sneaky little turd. Just gotta apply yourself, my friend. You can do it. That being said, you don't have to feel as if you have to be good at everything either. Do your thing. There are plenty of places that you can find online too that will do a lot of the part of like assembling it for a pretty modest price too. You just gotta keep your eye out for them. I don't know if I could ever be as brave as to dunk it fully in mineral oil, though, Bendy. Like, I know it works in theory, and I actually know it works in practice because I think I've watched a video over it, but like... A good desk is worth its weight in gold. A good chair, too. That face doesn't inspire confidence, Bendy. I don't know if I believe you. It works perfectly, and there are no drawbacks. If you have the room for it, you can get one of those larger L desks. Yeah, plus I imagine you do have to replace the mineral oil every once in a while, and not terribly inexpensive. Yeah, just put on some big gloves. Your special PC maintenance gloves. Fans will get the job done. Also doubles as a space heater. If I ever get cold, all I have to do is put my computer under load, and then it's not cold anymore. Okay. Big stretch. No worries, Clockwork. Thank you very much. Get you some sleep, okay? Thank you for stopping by. I mean... Clocky. My fireflies are still with me. Do I want to stop this right now? Because it'll probably have a timer on it. Also, thank you, Bendy. Okay. Thinking, do I want to? I could. No, there's something in Immercar, or not Immercar, in Abrasar that I wanted to look at. We will do plot. We will probably be able to finish out the plot this week, if I'm not mistaken about the timeline of it. Immercar. Okay. I think I should have enough rations to get to Immercar, and then I can stock up on my way through. Yeah. Definitely not a problem. I kind of want to make some more marshmallow tartine too, but I don't want to spend the time gathering the ingredients because I'm lazy. Boo. Boo. Sure. Every time I walk through here, I wonder if I'm missing anything on it. Welcome, Azure. I see you got home with your new car, right? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. That's not a bad little room. I'm interested to see how this particular storyline wraps up. The only reason I really want to go back to Abrasar is I feel like I might be missing something. Off near the east, near where the giant hives are, there's a couple of horrors. The shell horrors and whatnot that I want to try and bap to see if they're guarding something. I believe Callanton and I bopped those same ones too. You still pretty tired from your trip, Azure? There's always that feeling that they're trying to get something out of you. Agreed, Spicer. That's a pretty good track. That's not a bad thing. Fair enough. At the very least, I hope you got one that you actually liked it and wanted it. Didn't have to settle, right? Mm-hmm. And that's honestly pretty good, especially for one from 2015. A veritable veteran of the highways. I've heard pretty good things about Hyundai cars. Not great, but decent. After a certain point, any machine will start just to break down. Standard wear and tear. Entropy is the spice of life, Spicer.
How can I help you?
Now you're thinking with portals. I will neither confirm nor deny that I understand your reference. Nah, I don't know what Gundam is. You just must be making things up, Measure. Can you twitch? You not think it be like it is, but it do.
Want to buy something?
I was kind of figuring you would bring that up. I was expecting it.
How can I help you?
It'll be like 8 MS what? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Gundam sounds like a weird word. I remember. And it does. I was gonna make that joke. Very suspicious, Azure. Very suspicious. No, that's just the city. I don't know if I can believe you, Azure. Super suspicious. Bendy. Bad. I will neither confirm nor deny. You're showing your cards, Azure. Real sus. Fair enough. That is a perfectly acceptable trade-off. What's the phrase right now? You were chill, but not entirely say so. All right. Fair enough. So long as you are happy, that is perfectly fine, I believe. But alas, I am perfectly unspoiled, sweet, kind, and completely not lewd. Not even once. Don't you dot at me. Those are perfectly innocent emotes too. I'll have you know. Nope. You go to jail, Bendy. Thank you, Azure, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you, Bean. And congratulations on the sub, K9. I would say I have some cool emotes, but the artist that I hired is still working on them. Also a very good Bean. How dare. At least wait until I get a full reference sheet. Benny's sitting in the back like, that's the prophecy foretold! Here, I have one for Azure. That's for you, Azure. Bonk. Forever cursed to be one half of a whole heart. Sounds like some Kingdom Hearts side plot stuff there, K9. Based. Ugh. Wait. You're the friendly immaculate. I refuse. Come on. I shan't engage the friendly immaculate. Yeah, I didn't know that, Spicer, until just then. But that's one of his caves, isn't it? That do suck, though. Ow. Whew. Yep. Which does suck, honestly. Like, I wish there was something that we could do to maybe make him friendly again. Like, we're not necessarily going to be able to make him where he doesn't want to kill us again, but maybe where he can talk. That was my plan, actually, Alex. So, the next playthrough that I'm going to do for Outward will be one where I mod it fairly considerably. And I saw a mod while I was looking through some of this stuff, Spicer, that I'm very interested in. But I'm probably going to do a modded playthrough that will have a pure mage. Mm-hmm. There's a couple of things that are already in Legacy Chest right now. It was... I'll show my hand a little bit here. I love Minion Master classes. The Necromancer one. I haven't fully decided, Alex, what I'm going to be putting in the chests completely. Right now there is a Prayer Claymore and I believe a piece of armor in another one. Ow. Maybe. Also, Guild Wars 1 Minion Master was pretty rad, Alex. The Diablo 2 Necromancer is probably my favorite so far. I mean, it did inconvenience you a little bit, but I liked having 30 dudes do what I wanted. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Runeveen. Guild Wars. I played 1 and 2, actually. You don't know what a No. Not taking the bait, Azure. Yep. It really was. And yes, I did, Rune. Penty. Hush you. Oh. Oh, heat stroke. Good to know. Didn't know that was a thing. Now we find out what happens when you get too hot in the desert. You have heat stroke. That's what happens if you get too hot in the desert. I was hoping to make it to Enricar before we found out exactly what was going on there, but oh well. Oh, thanks, Geb. I think I was Necromancer main. Nah, not dysentery. We're not even dead. It's fine. Need to get away from that fire, though. Screw that. I played through all of the content in Guild Wars 1. I believe I pretty much knocked out everything, actually. Well, it's been a long time since I played it. I wish I could play it more. But I've already kind of gone through all the content for 1. Guild Wars 2 is good, too. Guild Wars 2 is probably on par, not entirely on par, with 14's content, too. It's good stuff. Do recommend. There's a game about that, actually, Azure. A Necrodancer is, pretty cool, actually. It's the, so I believe they're planning on continuing, but this is sort of the end of the age. Shadowborn? I think you'll probably like it. I'm liking it so far. Can't not complain. I don't see any reason why not. Yeah. There's the reason that I didn't see. Servers. I forget, Azure. What character do you have? I've migrated servers a couple times. I can't remember exactly which one I'm on right now, but... Ew, Avira? Gross. of the ship, part of the crew. How do I delete someone else's post? Did you see the male Vera coming in the next spec? Well done, K9. Suppose that is one solution to the problem. Why did I come back here? Travel rations, that's why.
How can I help you?
I'll keep that. The Slew Dasher. Thank you for the 169 bits, Azure. I appreciate you being. An auspicious number. Heck. Close enough. Pretty sure I know what you meant. Again, it's pretty sus.
Want to buy something?
Yes. Give me all of your travel rations. And your turnips. Use your powers responsibly, Azure. But it's been a little bit. You hadn't noticed up to this point. That's okay. I've had a pretty uneventful walk this time around. I'm kind of looking forward to the foreshadowed, basically combat encounter in this little campaign so far. Like, ooh, you mean they're buying more guards? I wonder what they could need more actually visible guards for. I'm expecting a bombastic finish. Maybe almost 30 models on screen. Not that kind of model bending. What I was referring to is... So, in this quest line so far, we've done a few things. And one of those things was, particularly, some of our stuff is increasing the defenses of our little house, our little place over there, Monsoon. So we're gonna get attacked. That's Chekhov's gun. We're gonna get attacked by something, and we're gonna have to fight stuff. And there'll be... And I was making a joke because Outward doesn't tend to have very many models and stuff on screen. Yeah. That too. Though, to be fair, it isn't really, like, putting an incredible load on my CPU. Outward never does. I think it's just optimization. But I don't know everything. Or even most things. Oh, they won this time. Wait, they won last time too, because there's a bunch of them. How many guys did you guys lose this time? Do it. Bap. Bandits. All of your men are dead. I killed them. Every single one of them in single combat. By myself. Stay the fuck over there. No time for your crap. It's true. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. Just a tiny bit of glowing. Almost no glow, really. Excuse me. Bap. Sleepy. Great. You're a big boy. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna drop this off. Bah. This hurt? Yeah. Didn't think so. Sure that'll work out for him. Wonder what the Cardinal is going to have us do this time around. Save a village. Kill Auntie a lot. Maybe lead a crusade against the Scourge. Speaking of the Scourge. No. Bep. Thanks. Still not dead. Those guys have so far made it through the Stenosaurs, I think is what they're called. The trap that I laid out for them. Everything that was going over wherever they were at. I think they fought some Golden Lich stuff. Probably another trap. Poison Stegosaur. Oh, hey, this scene again. Wonder who will win this time. It was a good solid whack. I can't tell whose cloud of vaporous gunk was hurting who there. Get him, big guy. You kick that wildlife's butt. You chase him down this whole ass swamp. There they go. Never to be seen again. The circle of life truly is majestic when you observe it in the wild. Yeah, it's fine. It's friendly fire. Yeah. Friendly fire. Sure it is. How else would you cook your food? Okay. Bam. Yeah, really, who cooks their food? God. Hmm. Wrong button. Whatever. Ew. Curious. Hmm. Let me keep that. Keep that. I might be able to use it for something in the upcoming times. Tartine back.
Greetings, friend.
Is there something you need?
Should be fine. Let's see what Cardinal Borlamo has to say. At the tip of a sword.
We have urgent business to discuss.
Great. War between the houses and whatnot. This is surely not to cause any trouble with the Scourge, now that we're all distracted and at each other's throats.
Sauron discovered a pair of spies from Levant in our inn, and took them into custody. There was a
God
group
can't
of
find 'em either.
warriors from the Blue Chamber Collective staying at the inn that night as well. This is troubling.
So they were at the inn.
This is troubling.
Easy enough to follow up on, I suppose. Hate how the city's always like this. Yep. It's a good set piece sort of story, Clockwork. Also, weren't you supposed to be asleep? Welcome back. But
Hey there. What?
hi, Bean. And that's a maybe. That's not a for sure. Hey, I'm sleepy.
Listen.
All right. Be safe. bet Mafat will know something. Those glowing eyes, after all. I don't know if they do anything, but all of the light analog arms and stuff seem to have advantages over the other ones, so. That was the thing in Claw Ian, I think. It's the inn in Monsoon.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool building too. Yeah, I am a monk. A battle monk, but close enough.
Watch yourself out in the marsh. I'm too old for this.
Warriors. It's okay, Azure. Return to monk. So they were warriors and Levantine agents. If warriors, I bet they've touched the training area.
Greetings, friend.
Okay.
Hey there. Need something? This worries me.
Alright, good hunch. Damien Lockwell's bodyguard cleaning swamp stains off his armor. They're magic books. That means they're waterproof. Probably. I'm sorry, Bean. I'd offer some help if I could on that one. Interwoes.
Is there something you need? Listen to me.
Violence solves everything. Nope, she's a passenger, Clockwork. Bean is being careful.
Nice speaking with you.
Along the Pilgrim Road. Cluster of ruins. Bet I know where that's at. I love Hard Rainbow Bean. Hello, Bean Sub. The only thing I can think of when saying fighting in the rain is that one scene from the Devil May Cry series where the brothers are fighting. A mob of deer? Alright, that's just a tad bit weird. Weirds as deers is. Didn't see anything. I said you didn't see anything. I am notably less durable with this armor, but I'm going to be honest, the clanking of the heavy armor was kind of getting to me. I kind of figured that's something that you were getting the, As I was saying, I kind of figured there was a reason you were getting that great sword whenever you wanted to come into my game. Welcome home, Beam. Time to relax a little bit. Time to rest, time to relax. That's good to know. I wonder if I can like. Aw. Aw. Hey. Hey, you. Come here. Come on. Come on. You see me. It's safe. It's perfectly safe. Come on. Eat. Mm-mm. Tried. He went inside. I've already done that one, Clockwork. I like that. Does a ring of fire. It's cool. Big fiery poof. Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. So right where you're at, buddy. How you doing? Don't seem like you're doing very well. Steel saber, brutal spear. Easy peasy. It's a little bit arcane since you're coming in so far along. It's a pretty arcane since you're coming in so far along on it, K9. But basically, we're in one of the factions. We're trying to prevent a war from happening, and these guys were kidnapped by one of the parties in the war.
Listen up. Right. See you.
Hello there, other filthy bandit. Well done. Congratulations on your bean amount there, Clockwork. It's a very good game, and quite worth it. Yes, you do spend a lot of beans, don't you there, Azure? I'm glad you liked it. That's perfectly fine. If you have a game suggestion that you'd like to see, drop it in my little suggestion box down there, K9. The game that I play on Mondays, Fatal Frame, was a recommendation from one of my viewers. Is solitaire your kind of game? I haven't added it to my docket yet, but it got votes, Azure. So I will probably be playing it. I'll probably make Monday a sort of spooky day. And after I finish Fatal Frame, I'll see about moving we'll take a vote at that time. It'll be either Fatal Frame 2 or Silent Hill. Why would you get Uno on a PS4? Okay, yeah, fair. You guys have a lot of problems with plagues. That's also very nice of you, Clockwork. Look at you being a good being. At least it's not Monopoly nasty. Makes sense. Monopoly is that kind of game. Did you not? Risk is one of my favorite board games. I really like Risk. And also Azure, sure. Uno wouldn't be too bad, I suppose, though I do not own Uno on any platform besides physical Uno cards. I do have Tabletop Simulator, though. Nope. That's true. I will admit, I have seen Uno being played on the game forum, and it actually looks pretty fun. Yeah, straight up. We could have a channel Uno night.
This is... You must journey to Berg in Elmarkar Forest. I need you to make the Chamber Lords see reason. Convincing Risa Aberdeen is our best chance of success. You have leverage no one else has.
Okay.
You walk in peace.
Rad. I really want to see this out to the end, but, man. Early shift for duties is gonna kill me. Let's see, 157. Yep, I do have to head out. Alright, ladies and beans. You know the drill. Thank you for that, Alex. So I wouldn't be able to finish it out tonight either way. We'll be able to do it tomorrow, though. Alright. Everybody. I appreciate you all for coming and visiting me tonight. It has been fun playing video games with you. I'm glad that you all decided to come. Please have a good rest of your night. Be good beans. And I appreciate every single one of you. Good night. No worries. It's always fun. Uno night could be something we consider then. Everybody, peace out.